T6 Summer 2012 Paper 2. We need 75 grams of flour for 12 biscuits. So for one biscuit, we would need 75 divided by 12, 6.25. So for 30 biscuits, we're going to want 6.25 times 30. Although it's a calculator paper, it's important to write out the sum that you're doing in case there's method marks. 187.5 grams. We know from the first question that one biscuit is 6.25 grams of flour. So if I have 175 grams of flour and divided that by the 6.25 for each biscuit, we get 28. 300 grams of flour. So if I divide that by 6.25, I can see that I can make 48 biscuits. What I notice is that 48 is 12 biscuits times 4. So the amount of milk I need is 135 times 4. And that tells me that I need 540 millilitres. Part C, if we hadn't have noticed the connection between the 48 and the 12, we can also do this by working out that if 135 millilitres of milk is needed for 12 biscuits, if I divide by 12, then I can see that for each biscuit I need 11.25 millilitres. So for 48 biscuits I would need 11.25 times 48. And that gives us exactly the same answer. We get the 540. When working with an equation, we want to balance both sides. And we're making y the subject, and at the moment we have minus y, so I'm going to add y to both sides. And that gives me y plus 5x minus 7 equals 5. Then going to take away the 5x and add the 7. And that leaves me with y equal to 5 plus 7, which is 12, take away 5x. To answer part B, I'm going to start by substituting in one odd and one even value. So for my odd value, I'm going to do n equals 1. So we have 3 times 1 plus 1, which equals 4. If we then repeat this with an even number, n is 2. So I have 3 times 2 plus 1, 6 plus 2, which is 7. So the answer is that it could be even or odd. And we can then show these two examples. 3 times 1 plus 1 is 4. 3 times 2 plus 1 is 7. Probabilities must add up to 1. So if we add together the 0.14, 0.32, 0.08, and we get 0.54. That means that the hexagon must be 1 minus 0.54, 0.46. If we play the game 60 times, how many times should I expect the triangle? Well, that's the number of times we play multiplied by the probability of the triangle. So that equals 19.2. And you have a choice here. Because we're playing a game, we can't expect to see a triangle a fraction of a time. So we can either give the answer 19 or 20. I'm going to give the answer of 19.